Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Skullgirls Be Great. This is the audio test we will be starting soon. Please let me know if any of the commentators this week are a little too loud or a little too quiet. We want all of us to be about equally as loud, and the game should be just barely audible. If there are any recommendations that you would like to provide, please feel free to do so. We want the stream to be just perfect for you. Who's coming on in tonight? Let's see. Let's see what we got. We got a couple of people stopping by. Cloud's already here. Snapple's here. Good to see you guys. I see y'all ghosting. What else do we got? What else do we got? Using a critical asset, and that is that. Eating in a bit. I think we are almost ready to go, actually, once everyone shows up. Good stuff. Cool, cool, and cool. Good to go pretty soon. So everyone sit tight. Just gonna let logistics finish themselves up. Should be on the road. Anyone have any concerns about the event? Big Jeff did. Hey there, Snapple. Yeah, I guess at this point we just chill. If anyone wants to hop in and play a set with my garbage team, we can go ahead and play something if you guys would like. Otherwise, just sit tight, relax, wait a few more minutes for people to start sliding on in, and then we'll go ahead and get started. What is the bracket looking like tonight? So far, a mild attendance. We got only about 6 people. But I don't know. Deep down, I have a feeling that a couple more people will slide on in. Hey there, Snapple. Alright, looks like you want to fight. Let's make it happen. Sure hope my button mapping didn't just spontaneously break for no reason. That would kind of suck. That was probably really loud on stream. I apologize for that. Naturally, anytime I plug in my fight stick, a firecracker goes off. Let's see how this goes. What's a Skullgirls? I haven't played this game since the plague started. The famine. The infestation.
Roll camera and
Take it. Oh, that sucks. I'm upset that didn't go off. That was probably not what you meant to do, but I respect the attempt. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh my god. fingers are not there. Wow, my fingers are really not there. Good stuff. I liked how aggressive your double was. You can approach while blocking. Come on. I believe in you. I know you can do that. Oh, that was bad. Did not want to go into that heavy there. Oh, that sucked. I missed that. Good conversion. Oh, that was the wrong assist. I actually wanted to call A-Train there. That sucks. Damn. That's okay. Everything's fine. Blocks. Not good punish. Oh, what? Frame traps for days. Good duck. Nicely done. Breathe. Kill. Oh my god, my DPs are not there today. I can chip you out. Ah! Wait, actually, okay. Did I actually chip you out, or was that just really, really close? I don't actually know. Good stuff. Let's see. Oh, that was chip? Oh, okay, yes. Let's play one more. We'll play until 8:10.
Believe in the announcer that believes in you.
Hey there, Clown. Good to see you in chat. Hey there, Dr. Doc. Nice of you to stop by. You guys still got a few more minutes if you want to sign up, so take advantage of that. I need to figure out how to use that assist. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Nice pressure. Uh-oh. Ah, I knew that was coming. That's okay. One character I don't know how to play. Okay, fine. I don't know how to play any character. What's a Skullgirl? Oh, nice blocks. That trade though. Don't do it. Okay. Nice reactions! Oh my god. That's not close enough. Oh, what? What? Oh, almost. Darn. Almost. Good punish. Only Parasol can punish that really consistently. Nice. Well played. Good stuff.
Player 1 wins.
Dr. Doc asking, let's see, who will be blessing the mic tonight? It'll be just I, the Crank Machine. And in fact, that is all that will be blessing the mic tonight, because I don't think anyone else is available. Everyone else is dead and tired. Other people might join midway, but very unlikely. Let's see. Let's get this back over here. Refresh the bracket page to see if anyone extra joined. No, it actually is going to just be 6 people. I'm kind of surprised. Relatively small turnout considering it's our prize pool tournament. Remember, it's free to join, guys. Anyone who chat who's like trying to get some good practice in, like tournaments are the best environment to get some practice in. This is your chance. And there's a little bit of money on the line and 0 entrance fee. You're not going to get it anywhere else, guys. Come on. This is the prize pool tournament, Dr. Doc. And to answer your question, how do you avoid getting brass when you want beat extend? Lots of ways. Okay, so that's actually really interesting. So you're holding back, and you're tapping forward, and so okay. So what's happening is you're pressing punch before you do the quarter-circle forward part, or the down and down forward if your inputs are clean. So basically, a DP input is forward, down, down, forward, and if you are sloppy, then you can also get another forward at the end. If you are trying to input brass or A-Train, it's back, forward, and then the punch button, right? So what's happening is you're holding back from blocking, then you're tapping forward, and then pressing punch before you finish your motion. So the idea is to train your hands to not press the punch button until after the down forward. The down forward, that pulling motion that you get with your hand, is the signal to your right hand to press the punch button, assuming you're using a standard stick. Or pad, as far as that goes. There are lots of ways you can clean up your input. Taking advantage of the buffer and stuff like that is also really, really useful. There's not much of a way you can buffer out a back-forward charge, as far as I know. The closest I know is if you hit back-forward, then before... Alright, so if you're trying to do quarter-circle forward and you have a back charge and you don't want to accidentally get the charge, you can do, like, down-back, down... actually, I can keep numpad notation. You can do 1, 2, 3, 6. So if you're trying to do a 4-6 charge move, right? Or trying not to do a 4-6 charge move, but you have charge already from holding back, and you want to get quarter-circle forward instead, what you can do is 1, 2, 3, 6, and instead of getting the charge move, you'll get the quarter-circle forward move. You'll buffer out the charge itself. You can't keep dropping combos and expect to win. That is absolutely correct. Combos are the beginning. It is not... A lot of people think that combos are like peak gameplay, and that's like how you actually get good and stuff like. I mean, Dr. Doc, you've been around long enough to know this already, but like seriously, combos are just the beginning. Combos are what you do to get your situational advantage, to get your advantage in neutral, to get your setups set up. You know what I mean? That's where the set play begins. It's the fodder for your set play. It's not actually the set play itself. it can be a part of, it can be the basis of your set play too, because as you optimize, you obviously need more damage, blah 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 blah. But like, there's an important detail there. Hey there, Big Jeff. Just don't care what happens and hit the enemy. Aw, yeah. If you're hitting the enemy more than they're hitting you, you still might not win if your combo sucks. But if you hit the enemy and they hit you just as much back, then the odds are you both suck. Especially in Skullgirls. In Skullgirls, you have the aggressor's advantage. If you are attacking, you should probably win the game. If you are attacking and you lose the game, you fucked up. You fucked up big time. And you gotta iron out as many fuck-ups as you possibly can. One of the best places to do it is Skullgirls Be Great. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Skullgirls Be Great. We are a standard Skullgirls tournament. That means best 3 out of 5, double elimination all the way through. I don't know, what's it called? The infinite bounce glitch, the timer scam glitch that was found a couple years ago is banned. If there's a network issue, you communicate with me. If you are trying to communicate with me, then please join the Steam group chat. Anyone participating today should be joining the Steam group chat. If you want to communicate about logistics at all, then that is the place to do it. That place is usually quiet, and the only communication that really happens there is logistical information, like if you can't find your opponent, etc., etc. So, if you want to join the Steam group chat, type !BG8 chat into Twitch chat. You'll get a link just like that, and you will be good to go from there. Be free to DQ you from this week if your ping gets bad. Don't worry about it. It's net play. I'm expecting everyone's ping to be bad, especially with since y'all see that thing where Netflix was like, was it Netflix or like the European government or somebody? Somebody was like begging families to not use Netflix because it was putting too much of a strain on the internet. Like the internet itself was struggling, and I call horseshit on that. Like that is such bullshit. It's like it's on par with that dumb shit that was happening like 10 years ago, where people are being like, "There's not, we don't have enough internet, or we don't have enough bandwidth or something." It was like the Wi-Fi was using up too much air or something like that, so like we couldn't fit in more Wi-Fi signals. Like what? Let me go to the store and get more internet. Sorry, they're sold out along with the toilet paper, unfortunately. What isn't sold out is my heart, because I do not have a sponsor yet, but I am sold to the SGC. That means any donations and subscription monies you guys provide will go straight towards funding and increasing the prize pool. This is a non-profit stream. All that money goes straight back to the players, because we support the SGC. And if you want to support the SGC and also get something out of it, I highly, highly, highly recommend you make it out to Combo Breaker. This year is going to be a little bit shaky, just because a lot of people are canceling because of the whole Corona scare, but, I mean, coronavirus, I shouldn't just call it a scare. It's obviously an actual threat. But that being said, if there is a single event you can make it out to for Skullgirls, it is Skullgirls at Combo Breaker. Combo Breaker is every year the most exciting, the most fun event. Everyone's super cozy and family. Like it's just a good time. And if you guys want to, you guys can hang out with me. I'll be around, I guess. Like why not? California virus is just a scare. What's the California virus? Is that the... You really don't think Combo Breaker is going to happen at this point? I'm kind of worried about the same, but I'm going to keep acting like everything's going to be fine. Because you just got to believe. Combo Breaker is the event I look forward to like year round. Like it's one of those things that if it doesn't happen, I'm going to be real sad. That being said, I'm still going to apply for commentary. I still want to really make it in, just in case Combo Breaker does make it through. And honestly, the people who run Combo Breaker can have my money all the same. What's it, like, the Hado, I think his name is? Yeah, keep my money for all intents and purposes, because like you guys need the money. I know events basically run paycheck to paycheck. It's not a good way to run an event. It is a very irresponsible way to run an event, and also every event should have insurance to make sure that they don't suffer consequences like this. Waiting for Crank to commentate at Frosty again. I love Frosty. Frosty's my second favorite major of the year. The problem is they're very unclear about their commentary requirements. They'll just say arbitrarily, it's like, hey, the commentary thing is open, and not provide a deadline. And then when I ask for a deadline, they'll continue to not provide a deadline. They'll just say, oh, we haven't decided on one yet. So arbitrarily, I'll end up timing out. I promise you, Yo-Yo, that as soon as applications open this year, I will instantly apply for Frosty commentary. I promise you it's going to happen. Now, enough about me, more about this tournament. So I'm going to go on mute for a little bit because I can talk all day, and I'm going to seed the 6 people we got. So sit tight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to make sure that we got our seeding points correct. Just a reminder, how we work is the first 3 weeks of the month are completely randomly seeded, provides seeding points based on your placement, and then the final week of the month, the prize pool tournament itself, will be seeded based on your performance in the past 3 weeks. Every player after the initial seeding points will be seeded as though just like based on their tournament performances in general. So for example, if Cloud has 0 points, but Cloud is participating today, he's going to get top seed behind the people who have already been seeded based on the previous 3 weeks. So one moment. Big Jeff, you are in fact in the bracket. You have signed up. I see you in it. So just a moment. Enjoy the music. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back! I have finished the seeding. Go ahead and refresh the challenge page. You will see the finalized results. Just so you guys know, I have checked in Dr. Doc and Mega Missing No for them because they did not check in, but I do see them in chat. If you guys specifically wanted to drop out of the tournament, please let me know ASAP. When's SG Cross Caramel Danson? I'm sure that's been done 100 times somewhere. You want to see a beautiful Skullgirls Get Great trophy? What would it be? Like, it's gotta be a meme at this point. I guess it would just be a picture of, like, a frog on a trophy. And it just is, I don't know, doubles mentioned somewhere, I guess. It's like the one Skullgirls Get Great meme that, like, has not died somehow. Peacock dies partying. Yes, hello. Alright, we're ready. Also, 2 more people jumped in right at the last second. That's kind of cool. We got 8 people. We got a standard 8-man bracket. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to see. Not a trophy, but it's just a skull. Like, no strength, not just a gold skull. Why does it have to be gold? It's just a human skull. Why not, eh? Fun fact, I met an internet stalker who sent me riddles, and eventually it got to the point where they somehow figured out my address and started shipping me baby skulls. That got really creepy really, really fast. It was an exciting adventure, though. Yeah, it's a story. Yeah, I don't have the. It's a 3-hour story though, so like I'm not gonna share it on stream. I just want to like whet your guys' appetites. So one day, if there's ever a story time with Crank, that's what's gonna happen. Hey there, TBO, good to see you. I'm glad I got your attention. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. On stream, I want to see. Let's see, Mega Missino versus Senor Yosho, and Timely versus Big Jeff. Those are the 2 I want to see. Hey there, Ramen. Not really. If you want to join me, then let me know. But, like, for the most part, I'm good. You and me are getting drunk and I'm telling you the story. Okay, it's a 3-hour story. I'm warning you right now, Yo-Yo. I've told it like 7 times now. You can, for a bit at least. Alright, yeah, sure. I'll hop in. Rest of us are off stream? That is correct. So if you are Yo-Yo, Dr. Doc, Cloud King, or Snapple, you guys should be playing off stream. If you cannot find your opponent, please do not wait to message me. Within like a couple of minutes, please immediately send me a notification. I'll try to hunt down your opponent for you. Otherwise, I will give you the appropriate buy. Again, for now, it will be Mega Missino versus Senor Yosho on stream, followed by Timely versus Big Jeff. I'm going to also post that in the group chat in just a moment. Penny's heard 80% of the story. Sam's heard the entire story. I think Sunset and JP were, and actually maybe even Sam were around for the last part of the story, where I actually, like, at the end of the story, I said, alright, now this is the last clue, and I gotta go chase my stalker down. That shit was funny. You play keyboards, suffering in silence. Oh no. Sorry. Hopefully you at least use what's it called, hitbox layout, because people use wasp boxes and they physically make no sense. Like, there's no reason you would do that to your fingers. It hurts. Suffering and clacking. They might be red cherries or something. Alright, so missing nose in. Big Jeff should not be here. I don't know why Big Jeff is here. Oh, that's right. I was gonna join the Discord. It was good. You hear me?
Watagawa.
Alright, you're a little quiet. Give me a minute.
Hold on, so let me. I turn away from the mic to breathe, you know what I'm saying?
They can't hear you taking in air.
Yeah, dude. Tays on day flow. My friend's girlfriend, like, legitimately is a fan of that guy's music.
I have no idea who that is, dude. I don't know pop culture. I can't emphasize
Chocolate Rain guy.
Just a moment.
So what's cracking?
It is a.
Also, I heard you say something about a story. What you telling stories about?
Oh, nothing right now. But I basically whet everyone's appetite talking about the. Were you a part of that? I don't know if you were there when I was telling the story about, like, when I was being chased by Kimmy Kitten Paws, the internet stalker who sent me baby skulls.
Is this the thing where, like, you went to, like, a playground in, like, the middle of the night or something?
Yeah, it was a dead drop at the middle of a playground, yeah.
Yeah, okay, you told me about, like, some of this, and then I kind of got bored and stopped listening, deadass.
Your prerogative.
Yeah, dude. Sometimes, man, you be telling stories and shit. And I just don't be listening sometimes. So I'm gonna keep it 100, man. Like I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. Like sometimes you be telling stories, and then I just jump back in, and like it seems like I haven't missed anything.
That's probably the same reason I don't remember those big band combos, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Let's see, where are we at this combo? Okay, there's no combo.
Trio or solo, it's lit.
Oh, we got hit confirmed.
Alright. One reset till you're dead. Nah, you don't gotta do all this shit. Just do a 50-50. Nah, you don't gotta be doing all. Okay. Well, now you're dead without meter for off this, or we're just gonna be afraid of Valentine reversals, I guess. Alright. I would actually get Valentine out. Like, you can Magnet into. Does Magnet hard knockdown, right?
Yeah.
Oh, not anymore. Used OTG though.
Oh.
Because yeah, you can't get the corner. You can't get the corner in this close, or you can't get away. Sorry, you can't get away with Robo. And yeah, now this shit happens off of just random Abare. I don't even call that Abare. I call that just fucking mashing. Bad discipline.
If you tech, like if you don't have OTG and you tech the like final hit of the beam, aren't you plus technically? Like in that situation, I think Robo is minus after hitting Band with the super.
It might be. I wouldn't be surprised. There's a couple supers that are minus on hit. Cars -5, I think. Cause like Robo's normal beams are minus on hit.
Does that make sense?
Because like you can't be generating that kind of plus. It's the same reason like that like Parasol has like minus on hit fucking normals, right? Because they can be canceled and you can't generate frame advantage from that far away.
And no conversion off the scaffolds, unfortunately. Alright.
Peacock doesn't have this problem though, because her projectiles travel slowly. So it's that variable frame rate thing. There's actually that was one weird thing about just to talk about a different game. Kefla in Dragon Ball FighterZ, she has fireballs that like the recovery only happens once the fireballs are like gone.
What?
So the frame advantage is the frame data is consistent, like regardless of distance, which is like super weird.
It's interesting. Is she the only one with a projectile like that?
I think there's like one other, but like I mean, there's not really that many like straight up fireball projectiles that are like slow moving enough in Dragon Ball for that to like matter. But like it's just super weird. It feels bad.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It feels like the recovery would just hit you like out of nowhere if the projectile hits like way later on in the animation, unless it's all active. Right? So are you just stuck in an animation until the projectile hits? Like
I think you're just I think you're just stuck in recovery frames like until it hits.
That's so bizarre.
Getting PBGC'd on because we're not doing good block pressure.
Frustrating. Resets. Come on, you're a solo. You don't need to do that.
Yeah. Like you're banned too, so like you always want to do at least 2, right? Like you sound stun and or OT, yeah, and then go for a basic 50-50. Like I've told you right, my band point trio now has like some 1 reset kills just based off that concept. Because I double brass with Axe, right? I double brass and then I go in. Oh no DHC. Was it available even? Yeah, I know he hit Parasol, so he might not have actually been able to get Robo in. That's the thing, like, so, like, Mega Missing Those Runaway... Yeah, Mega Missing Those Runaway isn't actually good enough to, like, win the band Robo matchup. Like, you saw me win this on Saturday with a trio band, right? Like,
I remember that.
His Runaway is just, like, not good enough. Like, so, this isn't actually a matchup that he's, like, super intent to play. This is just Red Life. I saw a terrible jab to try and beat a frame trap. That doesn't get Revlight back because that was a corpse. What we're dropping, this actually can be really big. Bands at a pretty low amount of health. I would still DHC into bikes or sniper even because you can get the Parasol safe jump.
Okay, so now we don't have OTG, so you probably don't. Do you still get the hard knockdown with snipe? No, okay.
Yeah, you can't get the burst speed here because you don't. I would just do snipe, right? You can do the fucking safe jump still, right?
Oh, that's
this is stupid. He could have killed with level 3 and still had 2 meters, so that like he could always threaten Timpani, like chip.
I honestly would have fished for the snap. I honestly would have gotten Parasol low life and gotten the snap and then just dealt with the incoming, because basically one touch from Valentine was over.
Yeah, I mean that works too. Yeah, he could have snapped, chip killed Val, right, and then incoming Parasol.
Yeah,
either way, level 5. I mean, it was just a style on him because it like always is, but like that actually gave him an opportunity to lose the game, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, definitely. Yoshio feeling himself.
Also, yeah, I have no idea what fucking song that was. Your rhythm is terrible.
I mean, they're playing on questionable connection at best, from what I understand.
Not quite.
I don't know if does that affect the music? I don't actually know.
Maybe, I don't know, because I wouldn't think so, right? Because you shouldn't be getting any rollbacks in a like the game should lock out like needing to parse another player's inputs, right?
Yeah, I assume that.
That's actually one tip Liam gave me. So, like, if you give the game more inputs, right, it's a little bit harder for it to parse. So while you're getting double snapped online, mash like a motherfucker, because it can, like, cause the connection to stutter more often.
Fascinating.
Yeah. Oh my god. American resets.
Okay, we got the 50-50 on incoming.
That was a counter hit, too. You're trying to press buttons on Robo on incoming. Yeah, Mega Missing Nose, like, just has no idea what to do against Solo Band, which... Like, you've been playing the game long enough, you should know what to do against a solo band, especially one with a bad internet connection. Like, that's like the initiation. That and blocking fucking Bayo hard tag the second time. Because you never block it the first time.
Every single match has worked so far, and the only time Missing gets hit is when they're just pressing jab out of pressure or something. Just reversal.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
I promise you, his band is not blocking.
Yeah, right. Yeah, got a super jump backwards, I think. But he did it at the wrong height anyway. I don't think there was a jump jab burst there that's like possible. Alright, what you got? Light counter hit? A lot of undizzy to do against a solo. Yeah. That don't do air grab there, that can get OS. I don't think this guy's mashing the OS, but that can get OS. That's like the one option there that can get OS. Because like even if he timed that correctly, right, the OS text grabs.
Hey, what's the thing Penny always does? It's just like standing hard punch 2 times and then H tier just on loop, like because it's just unbeatable. Like Band doesn't really have an option to get out of there.
Yeah,
Embrace
Band can't actually deal. Yeah, Band can't deal with the toss vortex there. Yeah, the connection is probably terrible too. But man, solo Band on terrible Wi-Fi. Come on, you should know it. You've been playing the game for multiple years, man. You've been playing this game longer than me. You should know how to deal with that.
That's basically a shell at that point.
Yeah, dude, like, there's teams, you know, Bella Band, Bayo Band, Wi-Fi Band. These make up the core of Skullgirls, you know what I'm saying? These are the classic duos.
With their powers combined, we can focus on getting the next people on stream, which is going to be Timely versus Big Jeff.
I feel like I played this dude on QM a couple times.
He's pretty good. He did really, really well last prize pool tournament. He just kind of went dark until now, so I guess he's only in for the prize pool tournaments. Jeff sounds familiar, but it's been a minute since I've really seen them play.
Oh man, there's like a really clear distinction about who's gonna win and get second at this tournament, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Yeah, there's just
it's kind of a foregone
conclusion. Like, yeah,
normally we get like 10, 12 people, but like we got 8 this time.
Yeah, I could have got second at this tournament really easily.
Yeah.
I haven't played Cloud in a long time. Yo, Cloud, next time you're like on, hit me up, dude. Like we haven't played in a minute, and again, gotta show love for my Monmouth County brethren, you know what I'm saying? Monmouth County, New Jersey, stand up!
Man.
Most suburban county I have ever been in. Actually, no, that's not true. Mercer County, New Jersey is worse because it has a Princeton in it.
Oh, shit. Wait, there's a county that has multiple cities in it? Isn't it usually backwards?
What? Counties are the collections of towns.
Alright.
Wait, do you not know what counties are? Or am I here for this moment in your life instead of your parents? So. Or your social studies teacher?
My social studies teacher spent way too much time talking about like European history, man. I don't know anything about America. I don't know how county works at all.
Oh, this big one is actually kind of legit. What's going on here? Who is this dude? This is like kind of Lambo's team too. I mean, it's with double, but it's the same idea. Was Llama the first one to play band L George, or was that Doppler?
I think that was Doppler.
Yeah.
I could be wrong about that. Like, it's possible that Doppler stole it from Llama, but like, I'm pretty sure that was Doppler.
I mean, Llama's like an infinitely better player, but again, like I always say, there's no points for originality in Skullgirls. Like, it's nice to give credit, obviously, like for things, but you know. Like Duckator is like Cloud is just better than Duckator at the same team, right? Like, but we still give credit to Duckator for pioneering it. Yeah, that's not a safe DHC when there's an invincible assist on you.
Right. Pressure. Keep that block up.
Oh,
okay,
that
both characters. That's super bad.
Oh, what is going on?
Also-
This is a. I wonder if the connection.
Also
This isn't even close to the right fucking Bella combo. Like, I really wonder what's going on here.
This
That
connection
what?
as bad as... I don't know, that's weird, because like, in both cases,
I don't know,
both
he's-
sets we watched, we didn't see any of it. So I don't know the connection
He's
can't
hitting
be...
a double heavy counter hit combo here, and he's doing the hard version.
Like, I mean, can't be... We'll see, we'll see.
Yeah. Well, he didn't do the fully hard version because he did standing medium punch instead of crouching medium punch, but close enough. Cross up? Same side. I would have got hit. Because I don't react to that shit anymore. This is actually doable for Bella, but his Bella has looked like ass this whole game, so we'll see. This Bella has like
cleaned up,
5
let's see it go.
opportunities to win the game.
Hey, we got the
no,
triple
it's
airstream,
not
let's go.
enough. It's not enough. What do you...
That's true.
Yeah.
You can chip him out.
That
chase.
was parryable on reaction, actually.
Oh, really?
Okay. Wow, okay, he won. He stole it. Oh, I commentated curse.
That's us.
Man, he stole that game. Holy shit.
So close.
PJ, if you're getting hit, stop that. Hey there, Daniel Games.
Daniel
This ping
Gaming?
is questionable. I mean, it's online gaming during Corona era, so like, is good luck finding like a non-questionable ping. Actually, it's Texas to Florida. That's not even that bad.
Yeah, I played Lambda the other day. And Bonanza. I played Lambda and Bonanza the other day.
Yeah. I mean, when I was East Coast, I was playing coast to coast with a decent connection. It was like 120 ping. Like, it wasn't the best, but like, it was alright.
Also, actually, it's a pretty bad tangent. I'll get on it later.
Alright.
Dan, you know Daniel's gaming. You know the emote Dan's game.
No. Alright, let's see. After that overhead reset, let's go. Don't like cancel. That's super matchable though.
Dan's game is like a Twitch default emote.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. This is an interesting team.
I don't know if Twitch
There we
can
go.
the stream.
Dan's games in the chat. I used to watch and play a lot of Hearthstone. That's why I know all this. When your hands are broken in college, you get into a lot of video games. It turns out you can just drink fucking scotch in your room all day. People start asking about you. Oh, is that a real thing? Or was that a mess up? I have to assume that's a mess up. Like, this Bella gets so many hits, but like never converts into like an actual reset advantage situation. Alright, finally. That was like the first non-drop from this Bella. Okay, now you're getting mixed.
Oh, it didn't get
This
that
Bella's,
sucks.
this Bella's the only character that's been putting any work. That's not safe. You didn't have to do that. Oh, well, you reacted late, so you had to at that point, but you could have just done a meterless combo. And you have 5 anyway, he's dead in whatever next touch.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh, that sucks. That was supposed to be dead Bella. I Timpani here? Oh, no. Could have kept it safe. Yeah, it could actually have been a safe Timpani. Ooh.
Yeah, way out of range for that.
Oops. Big footsie.
Oh, letting that brass rocket again. Kinda give up incoming because of that. Train. No, level 3.
Okay.
What?
Okay. Weird.
All right.
We just didn't want to win. We didn't want to win. Are you stuck inside with a computer? You get into games. Man, I'm stuck inside with a computer a lot, and I like try not to play too many video games like that ass. Like, it's just sometimes you can't. You're not able to do the things you want to do, so you got video games are just there.
Video games are pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean they're fun, but it's like they can't become your identity. You see what happens when that like when people get like that.
I think it's like it's more of a diversifying your portfolio. Like you can't have only one hobby. But people who just only do video games, like, all right, well, that's their thing. That has an effect on people.
Yeah, that's how you have a heated gamer moment.
And shit, and then you also game as a hobby. Like that's fine. Who cares?
He did the old school double unblockable. I haven't seen that in a while. Because no one plays double band anymore.
Mr. Bosco, the tourney is going fantastic right now.
He almost saved
except
that,
for the
but he didn't let it uncombo into the Luger. He almost saved that double snap, or he fucked up the OTG.
Cool. Incoming. Alright, got the grab. Make it safe.
Oh, I haven't seen that combo in a while either. Because, like, I think people just figured out it was bad. Alright. Tech, so you got... Oh, is he running lock and load?
Monster conversion. I'll take it.
Alright, he's actually just like losing neutral every time this game because he's been in plenty of neutral situations. Like this hasn't been him just getting reset to death. Oh, this combo sucks.
Oh wow, got the overhead. That was a commitment.
I guess
not.
Okay. Brain trap into the overhead. We're out of Undizzy. Then this is. Does he have OTG? Yeah, okay, so this is his hard knockdown. Into what is, like, not a burst bait, that's just burstable. He could have just done hard knockdown there, like, you don't gotta be that afraid of Bella's stuff, you can carry OS a decent amount of it.
I feel like that's...
Oh, that was a sick
E.
That was a bad E-break, but that first one was actually a really good sick E-break. Oh, this is dead?
Oh, wow, he got it.
He didn't tech, right? I think he just didn't tech there.
Yeah, looks like it.
I think he actually had to do that brass into double super. Yeah, I think he actually didn't do brass into double supers, which would have won the game. Yo, that's 3, isn't it? Oh, no. The Big Jeff won.
No, good one.
And so they're playing, like, the same fucking character, so it, like, really fucks with my brain.
There's been a lot of big band today.
Right, there's 4 characters on screen between 6 slots. I mean, Band is the most popular character, right? Like, it's just a thing.
Yeah. So far, Band has been on 3 of the 4 players' teams. Double's been on 2. Well, both of these, like both these players are basically right.
Yeah. Mega Missing though that rare player that doesn't play Band or Double, like at all. That's like actually really surprising. That reset, holy shit! That was a fucking Acceler reset. Oh, that doesn't work. Nice, yeah. Don't let Band get hit more than he has to. He's going for the hard conversion, but I mean he's hit it, so I wonder.
Oh, now we're starting to see the lag. Oh shit, okay. That can't be good.
Yeah, these guys are really just like pressing buttons like at weird ass times, but no one's like ready for it, so it just keeps working.
Like some of these hits are just really... game, like just both teams are always scoring points and no one knows how to do anything but defense. Just both teams just running back and forth getting points.
Yeah, these are it's just like people are just running like Hail Mary plays back and forth. And it's like
alright, I got kicked out. I don't know if you can radio girls or what.
I'm still it's just double versus 3 characters and he just got hit twice. He dropped a combo into immediately getting the hit again, so he's dead. This isn't enough to kill though. Oh, he's doing a bad burst bait. Alright, but he pressed jab out of getting... He blocked Excella and pressed jab... Or, he blocked Saracopter assist and pressed jab out of it while double was above him. So he just got fucking destroyed.
Yeah.
That was just like a terrible decision. Timely wins.
Yeah,
those I can't even tell. Like those games like washed over me. I can't even tell if they were close. Like, I don't think
I don't know,
they
it's
were. They don't feel like they were, like, but they were, like, really long.
It felt like Timely was more consistent, but it felt like Jeff was getting the most hits. So, like, yes, they were kind of one-sided just because of Timely's consistency, but if it was the connection, then Jeff can easily clean that up and make it come back. So, like, as a reminder, guys, this is
Jeff's like set play was like a lot cleaner, right? Like Timely like really fucked up like his combo and reset game, but like both of them were dropping like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But then like he just could not win neutral to save his life in those last couple games.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Maybe we will get a chance to see them redeem themselves
pressure.
once they come back from the losers bracket. Right now, we're going to move on to Winterside Round 2. That means all of losers should be playing off-stream. That means Snapple versus Big Jeff will be playing off-stream. Losers Round 2 will also be off-stream. Losers Round 3 will be on-stream. But for now, we're going to focus on Winterside Round 2, which is going to be, first up, Senior Yosho versus Yo-Yo, followed by Cloud King versus Timely. So Yosho and Yo-Yo, go ahead and hop on in.
Yeah, if he's actually East Coast, this connection is going to be terrible.
Well, I don't know. It could
I'm
be
seeing
bad.
33 ping for Yo-Yo, 213 for Yosho. Because I think Yo-Yo's actually in the same area as me, right? Yo-Yo, you're from San Diego, right? Yeah, because I'm pretty sure he's also like Southern California. Yes, and yeah, I'm in Irvine, so. Turn the stream off, good man. Yeah, this is probably gonna be a slop fest.
We'll see.
Again, like you're not really playing a solo, right? You're playing Wi-Fi band. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the greatest duos Mike Z ever made.
I think he's been around in the quick match scene. Like I think he can handle his share of Wi-Fi bans. We'll find out for sure. All right, got slide pickup. Just back off, use assist.
Did he
Good
not
burst
tech
play,
again?
Let's go. They're not blocking.
Was that another missed tech? I'm like so. Oh, we're running
the
pair
parry.
slide.
Let's go. Option selected.
I just realized we're running pair slide duo. What a fucking meme.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't
you're
think
getting
Yo-Yo
solo
feels
banned.
confident playing a trio against a solo Wi-Fi band. Like that's always scary.
Yeah, but like, why not play Squiggly, the character he's actually good at? Good in scare quotes. I don't think anyone's good at Squiggly, to be fair.
Right. Version. That's for another first big probably no. Okay, go for
Yeah, so he sees that he's mashing, so I wonder if he just... Yeah, he's still mashing. You know he's still mashing, like you saw it.
Yeah.
I don't know
in
why
most
you didn't
situations,
do it
I
again.
expected the burst bait just because that's it's
Because
been
he saw he was mashing on the last reset, and like, you know he's still doing it. Like, why... Like, you know me, like, I'm not really about, like, making the reads on resets, but you know that's happening right there. That was just bad decision-making.
Yeah, and Yo-Yo pays the price. Yosho takes that game moving forward.
Yeah, like, I feel like it's such, like... Yeah, I mean, you
Can't
can't
see.
see. Like...
Yeah, Wi-Fi bans.
This is where being a DP assist player really pays off, because, like, it's really good on Wi-Fi, too.
Yeah, it's so true. If you do run a DP assist team, like, that is one of the best ways to deal with Wi-Fi ban.
DP assist and A-Train and Accelerate, like, MA-Train and Accelerate, because, like, you just can't jump then, because you have no idea when the fuck this shit's gonna be on screen.
Mm-hmm.
But also, like, I feel like playing Slide to, like, counter Big Ban's such a fucking stupid idea. Like, it's just a stupid meme. Because, like, bands aren't doing armor moves in a situation where that's gonna work. Like, yeah, you get the mixed, right? Like, but you get that against every team. Like, using it as a ban counter is, like, just dumb, in my opinion.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, we switched to Bomber. See what I mean? Like, we're learning.
First pick, come on, your parasol. There we go.
Yeah,
Good
so much on Dizzy though.
Do it again. One more.
Nah, I'd go for a landing.
Oh, okay. And it worked out.
Yeah, he's just doing the opposite of what we're saying, but it's working, I guess. Alright. Embrace out of pressure, because we don't... You're getting Embrace out of parasol pressure, like, I'm... That means your parasol pressure
Watch your
is
buttons.
lagging.
How do you mess up it? How do you get into an infinite on the third string? It's 2020. We don't make those mistakes.
be
Yeah,
right
man,
back.
Good shit though.
we're here in this year to figure out what Justin Timberlake was talking about, man. We're here to have that experience.
Just a reminder, guys, if you are suffering from a bad connection or have questionable connection at all, make sure you guys pick the unfinished business stage. Under the Bridge. That's what it's called. Under the Bridge. The song is called Unfinished Business for anyone who's interested. Pick Under the Bridge.
The song isn't also called Under the Bridge.
No, it's unfortunately Unfinished Business, which is honestly a pretty cool name for a song. I kind of like it.
There's a Red Hot Chili Peppers song called Under the Bridge, which I assume is why the stage is called that. Yeah. It's about doing heroin in an underpass in Los Angeles.
This is tuna with bacon.
That all makes sense now. But if you are playing with a
Also,
poor connection, make sure you're setting the
isn't it-
appropriate GPO settings and making sure your background's a 2D. Make sure you're picking the least laggy stage possible to help that connection as much as possible. Make sure you pause the screen
Isn't
in
it
the
an
back
urban
end,
legend
so-
that this has less lag? Oh, I'm getting timed out.
It's an
I dropped.
urban legend from Japan, and there has been no evidence for it, and there's no reason not to do it anyway because it's the best stage.
Yeah, like I think like that was just a myth like propagated like 159 Man, wasn't it? Like,
Yeah, pretty much. Like, it was never confirmed. No one tried to even test it, really. It's just like, well, if it's the least laggy stage, might as well use it. Who cares? If it's not, it doesn't matter. It has the best music.
Yeah, I think it's just that don't go to Gehenna, right? Is like the only thing which you can't do, like, which is I think why it's not in the random select.
Yeah, and there's an actual reason for that, right? Like, or maybe this was also an urban legend. I didn't confirm this either. I heard that like stage is like a few pixels bigger than other stages, so the corner distance is a little bit weird.
I mean, there's probably a few pixels that will never affect gameplay.
I don't know. Someone complained about that. I forgot who. Doesn't know saying, Craig, I don't think it helps with cross-continental ping. It's like, well, you're never gonna solve the internet connection problem. Like, no matter what, playing online is gonna suck. Compared to playing
you
offline.
can have rollback you can have like personal rollback fully integrated into your game engine shit. Like if your internet's bad, it's gonna be bad, right? Like we can't solve like internet infrastructure issues with good net code regardless.
Yeah, and that being said, we should still try to mitigate the
right?
issue as much as possible.
Yeah, like we're trying our best is the thing, and obviously like nice to have rollback for the most part, you know. So what's the score? Still 1-1, right? Because that last game dropped.
Yeah. No, it should be. Is it 1-1? Oh, because it did drop. Because it looks like Yosha disconnected.
Yeah. Man, I want to see the first online tournament where dudes start just pulling the plug.
2-1. Okay, 2-1. That's 2 for Yo-Yo, 1 for you. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. That last game I think just completely dropped then.
My bad. Thank you so much for clearing that up.
Yeah. Good on demands for the honesty, you know, even though you're accountable to your opponent who was also in the game, but you know, still good.
Nobody blink.
I know that's a problem on Smash Ladder. People lying about not losing games. I ran into it back when I played on their console. Like people would just like lose and then like they'd just dispute it. And so like a mod would have to like come in and like you'd have to screenshot every time you won.
I remember, like, back before, like, League had any sort of tournament infrastructure whatsoever, there was a similar problem where you had to, like, provide screenshots and evidence and shit.
I know people do that for online Hearthstone tournaments, too, right? They screenshot just every win they get.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, you could have pillared that for free. I was gonna just punish that for free, because he can't frame trap in anything real there except for maybe HP to extend, but I really don't think you should be afraid of that. But you washed him anyway. So, man. Quick 3-1.
Yeah. Good cleanup. Awesome stuff. Well played by Yosho. Your band definitely is a powerful shell with that Wi-Fi, and if it is not with the Wi-Fi, then I apologize for for making fun of your internet connection, but it is still... You did what you could with what you have, and I respect that. And you'll have another chance to do the same through Losers Bracket, so do not give up hope. You have a second life. Yo-Yo will be moving forward on winner's side. And we'll find out who's going to move forward with him once we settle the dispute between Cloud and Timely. Come on in.
Yeah. Alright.
Cloud's here.
I wanted to... Has Cloud been joining these a lot?
Every now and then. He's, like, consistent enough to be a regular, but, like, it's not like he's here for all of them.
Have you been playing the Bella team? The Val Bella team?
I can't remember, dude.
I want to see him play his Misfortune Samuel band team, but I don't think he will.
In an artificial attempt to keep this interesting, I don't know, Yo-Yo. Timely is pretty good. He did get second last time around, and he was
Hey, he's doing it. Let's go.
Your dreams are no longer a meme.
Dude, this team's fucking optimal, dude. Like, watch it. And he can't even play, like, he ain't got even, like, the sick headless combos. Oh, but we're doing DPs on block and not getting punished, I guess.
This team is
but, yo, like, dude, this set plays, like, insane. But his fortune, like, could use some work, but, like, this, like, if he actually gets the hit, it's, like, game over, like, so fast.
Oh, got a touch, but wasn't able to commit. That sucks.
I don't think you could have actually converted off that. Fortune's kind of weird to convert certain hits off of. Oh, we're actually, he said, fuck you, Kenji, I got these headless combos. Oh, but see, you don't. See, I never tell a lie. Name one time I ever lied.
I mean, we've yet to see anyone get past one first string, so I mean,
yeah, I don't think we've seen like 2 continuous strings yet.
Alright, good pickup. And there we go. Tommy's definitely gonna that fortune. Alright, cool.
Yeah, you gotta be
out of the picture.
though.
That Pokemon's coming back from back. Gotta keep patient. Good shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No
we have connection problems here too.
I wouldn't.
Ooh. Weirdly enough, that autocorrect Painwheel can actually use to get the punish because she has hit grabs.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Ooh, mashing. Yeah,
Make sure you guys
now,
are pausing your Netflix stream. The internet can't handle all your Netflix streaming.
Okay. Incoming. Oh, because we want. Okay, this is. That's just BM, dude. Did you see? And he spaced a fucking air viewer. Why the fuck? No, he didn't try cross up Tim. I mean, he kind of did, but like he knew that wasn't gonna hit. He just wanted to do a meme, fucking like make you watch the hatred guard fucking thing. So he just made him block meaty and DHC into hatred install so that he could just charge a fucking heavy in his face.
Yeah, it turns out in losers bracket, people are calling out other people's internet as well.
Damn, Snapple with the salt, man. And like you're playing an online tournament, you gotta either you cannot play like me and other players have just like DQ'd ourselves from games because we didn't want to play the connection. That's an option. But don't play and then be like, yo, it doesn't count.
Do what we can with what we have.
Like when this tournament stopped being region locked, I stopped playing in it also. Like that was when I was still playing the game. Oh, he actually spaced that. So what?
This tournament was never region locked. A big part of the point was like
when it was penumbras, it was. Remember for a little bit.
Oh, like when it was grilling of the Skrills. It was like
yeah,
for, like,
remember
2 tournaments ever. Like it was region locked, I think. Yeah.
No, cause remember Reseda used to ask to play and he couldn't.
I don't remember that actually. I don't remember Reseda ever being turned down because his connection was there. That might be a thing though. I don't know. I'd have to ask Penny.
I feel like I remember that happening. Maybe it was a different tournament, but that was like one of the reasons I stopped like doing this tournament because well, like man.
There are region locked tournaments, like for sure. Like there are people that where it like restricts your connection and stuff. Like what's it called? Salty.
Clawmasters used to be. Oh yeah, Salty's online was ping tested. That's cool. Obviously, it can't be just SoCal, but
I think it's I mean, like you can't force SoCal like region locking, but basically they test your pings. Like if you to the streamer or to the your opponent have more than 130 ping, like someone can screenshot and just report you and you're out.
Yeah, I mean it'd have to be to the streamer because it could just be like if you both are just like on opposite ends of like the acceptable thing, then like one matchup could just be bad, right?
Well, either the player or the streamer can report it, basically, is from what I understand. I could be wrong, it could be just to the streamer, but that's what I understood it as.
That's weird. So yeah, Cloud's like Cloud's Misfortune really hasn't got anything happening, and like The pain wheel like hasn't looked especially crispy either. He's just like better playing this guy. We haven't been seeing the stuff that I was looking forward to. Damn, that was so smart. See, like, Cloud plays against DPSs better than almost anyone else on the planet.
I'd agree with that. I'd completely second that.
Did you see how he evaded that? It was so fucking smart. And it was that like that's a way tighter window than it looks too. Like it's not so easy as just doing a delayed air dash. Okay, yeah, taking kind of advantage of the fact that Cloud doesn't burst. It's one thing Cloud's known for, probably that. Yeah, I was like, you don't actually have to be afraid of that. Like, it's like, oh yeah, free hits. Save your meter, get the money. Is this shit? Oh, no, not. He actually could have just done 360, right? And kept
yeah,
it
he
safe.
could have just done 360 when he was right under fortune. That would have been fine.
Now you dead! Okay. Yeah, I was like, that's minus. That was on reaction. That's fucking crazy. Someone has played Mike Z.
Press.
Look at him trying to space on Big Man. You can't convert that.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna work on Bella.
Yeah.
But, I mean, at least it does a lot of damage on that. Man, almost got rid of it for good. That sucks.
I still think it's dangerous because it wall like. I feel like you can still just like run up and get like hit by Bella.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, what the fuck, Mike Z character. Oh, that was L instead of it. Actually, no, I don't think L would have hit because of the range.
Oh, that sucks.
Ooh, I'm fly. Dash, yep. You don't gotta worry. She's not tall enough to get hit while running at him. See, like, if you're like Eliza there, like, it's actually kind of hard to get that punish.
Oh,
that's unfortunate. It did armor through. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. I think it just actually ran out at the last second. Like, I think just because it wasn't taking any hits, there was no hit stop to extend it.
Yeah, that, like, because what he was trying to do there was he's gonna armor it, right? Because then it doesn't matter what he does as long as it's not Pummel Horse, but then you can react to that, right? And then as soon as he absorbs the hit, he cancels into an autocorrect viewer.
Punish.
No, autocorrect viewer, he didn't have enough health.
Oh, okay.
Flight you can miss because Flight can be weird with because also like if it's autocorrecting right, Flight can be weird with the side. But
that makes sense.
But yeah, autocorrect viewer every time. That's a huge thing people do. So like even when like people do this shit, you know, where like they charge, you know, like crouch sweep or whatever, right? And then you're like, oh, I'm gonna up forward out of it. Then they can just cancel it into H viewer, right? Like you can't like them charging is actually very strong if they like have hands. High APM pain wheels are actually like crazy scary to deal with. That's why you have to grab Hatred Guards on reaction and hope that they weren't like hard reading you.
Yeah, true that. That was one of the first things you told me when I was fighting a pain wheel, where it's like I need to start grabbing Hatred Guard on reaction. Remember that shit.
Yo, can we shout out the tournament where Mike nerfed my character in the middle of it?
Round 2 on stream, not loses round 2, so that means Timely, Mega Missing No, Yosho, and Big Jeff should all be playing off stream. On stream right now is just Yo-Yo versus Cloud King, so that set will be on stream next. Everyone else should be playing off stream.
This is the likely grand finals as well, and I think we all know how this is gonna go.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, Timely did. I think Timely beat Yo-Yo last time. I'm not actually positive about that. Timely's pretty good. You didn't really
this is why we
see
played
their full effort against Cloud just yet, but.
Yeah, I mean, this is why we play tournaments and don't just run seeding simulators, right?
Yeah, like the what's it called? The Smash GG just seeding prediction, where you like, or not seeding prediction? Is it like turnout prediction?
Projected brackets.
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah.
You like click a checkbox and tells you who's gonna win what. It's like that's the entire tournament.
Yeah, I was supposed to go 0-2 at the one major I went to. I was one game away from winner's side top 8. Is this what Yo-Yo plays now?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I was like, this is...
I know Yo's been in a bit of flux, but I don't actually know.
This is like notoriously Parasol's worst matchup. Oh, he's mashing Pillar!
This is online, we ain't got no respect.
Yeah. I'm really... Oh,
nice burst. Oh, no punish though!
Cloud bursting.
That's not, that could have been
watch
it.
Oh, is he gonna DHC? No, what? Oh, that was weird. I wonder what happened there. See, look at him play around the DP assist, dude. Dude, did you see him play around that L bomber call? That was fucking crazy. Like, no one has the patience to do that in this game. It's so crazy. Alright, well, this character's dead. Oh, we're really reset.
We got pillared.
Oh, I don't... why didn't he just kill for 2 meters?
I don't know. Also, I probably want to keep Fortune out, go for like an set up headless for incoming or something, I guess.
Dude, bleeding though. Just get the red health back and you have Pain Wheel incoming. Ooh, does he got the mid screen? Nah.
I mean, headless incoming is pretty dumb if you get it, so it's probably just really greedy play.
Yeah, but like, let her get the red health, dead ass.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That actually does work if you hit with the first hit, but you did not hit the first hit.
Yeah, but you didn't. There's not much you can do, right? So we can't really cancel in anything.
Dive kick, that's about it.
I still think you'd get clipped though, right?
Only if you cancel into viewer. Like, I think... I don't know. I'm not actually positive about that interaction.
Right,
I have dive kicked out of it before.
Interesting. Oh wow, we're just styling on him, huh? You don't have OTG, so you gotta actually pick it up. Oh man.
One hit, install combos, let's go.
Man, if you were a real man, you would have charged sweep and made sure you hit it before they touched the ground. Come on. you would have free-handed that timing. No, if you were a real man, you would have done non-max height timpani and then do partial charge sweep for the kill. Like, cause then that's all manual timing, like barely any visual reference because Painwheel's actually off the screen. Like, come on, that's you gotta go for that stuff when you're styling. These are the things I think about when I play the game.
Yeah. Loses round 3 will be on stream. Loses round 2 is off stream. That is correct, Big Jeff. That means you should be playing your set right now. Timely versus Missing No and Yosho versus Jeff should be happening off stream.
I still don't like Squiggly is his best character. It's a better matchup in the point where he's comfortable playing at point too. Like I don't think he's married to this order either. I don't understand.
This is much
and we're calling cremation. We're calling full screen cremation also. Yeah, but Knife was running with brass, right? So that makes more sense.
I mean, he had like 3 or 4 shells, but like that was basically his main order where he ran it with brass.
Or not? Okay. So we're going for headless. Oh no, we're going for hatred install reset. Let's see if he's got
full bleed.
Yeah, this doesn't kill because he doesn't have meter, unfortunately.
Actually, no. Yeah.
Oh, kills. What the fuck? Damn, he knows something I don't. Holy fuck. That's crazy.
Holy shit. Alright.
Oh, Aaron in the chat. What up, son? Foot fetish king. I'm just saying, bro.
Dive kick down.
I don't know much about this man, but I know that.
Alright, we're on string 2. We're on string 3. On string 4, do we have a full combo?
Oh, so close.
Alright. Guess we gotta go look at it. It's a good call. Get beaten out. The iframes run out, my friend. It's not gonna kill. I mean, we have 2 meter. We can kill. I don't recommend it. Yeah, go for the reset. Good shit.
Yeah, you kind of got it there. Like, you gotta really manage your meter. And you're on dizzy. Like, you have 2 full characters to deal with.
Out.
Damn. Okay, Yo-Yo just playing leapfrog because he's too afraid to press buttons. That was actually a really crazy Luger to go for.
Really fishing for that the jumping medium punch.
Oh, 1 second. There's a big-ass spider crawling on my wall. I gotta go kill that shit.
Fun. Parrying the last hit. You see parry car. Let's go. There we go. We got the conversions. Double play team. Bop. Okay. Nice brass using the spin dash to cover. Good shit. Cloud will be up 2 games to 1. But Yo-Yo's definitely giving a run for his money.
Hey, yo, I'm back. Sorry that took so long.
Say what?
Sorry that took so long. I was considering letting it bite me so I could fulfill my destiny. But then I realized, like, Bonesaw wasn't ready for that type shit, you know what I mean? So, like... Alright, so Cloud win again?
Yeah, Cloud got game number 2. Fucking Bonesaw.
Bonesaw ain't ready, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, not ready to become the human spider. Alright, so... Like, I don't know if Yo-Yo's capable of this adjustment. Like, I like don't mean to be like that commentator, but like I don't see a way from out of this. Like, he's getting like, honestly, like Cloud hasn't been like dominating the neutrals, like, because again, his fortune kind of is. It's probably like, of the characters he plays, it's probably one of his weakest, but like
I mean, Yo-Yo's consistently winning neutral. It's just like his setups afterwards have been a little bit like suspect. But like if he cleans it up just a little bit, like just gets calm.
Fortune could be dead here. What? You could have. You could have killed Fortune there and had like Parasol incoming. I don't understand.
Is this just like that make it seem like that Cloud's definitely gonna take the set, like despite the situation right now? Like again,
yeah, like see, like
that
shit like
dead
this
twice now.
Yeah, and now this is happening, right? It's like,
I mean, mid-set adjustments are scary. You shouldn't be doing that. So I feel like Cloud might be able to take this one, but I definitely don't want to count Yo-Yo out of the bracket entirely for sure. Like, Yo-Yo is winning neutral against this team specifically, at least.
Yeah, he got the first hit like all 3 games, right? Like, and like we say, that's statistically like the best like chance to win.
Alright, that Fortune has sucked up all her blood. Sitting in the back.
Yeah, pretty much. That was a weird route that he was going for.
We have the side switch. Oh, do we have the screen? No, we don't have the
Dude, I feel like that's like the first time I've seen on purpose non-serious center stage. Dead like that was actually a little bit cool. Alright, so it's weird too that he goes for like that. Like he goes for a 0 mix-up incoming just for pressure, which is like very not Skullgirls, you know? Alright, hard knockdown. Okay, now when there's 0 pressure, he's gonna go for headless mix. And he just goes jab low.
Alright, come on. This is double. It's a character that can make a comeback as this one.
Alright.
And
actually, you could have done that into a probably safe monster, because I don't think Cloud was push blocking with the right timing.
You didn't get monster? Yeah. Unfortunate. That's okay, Yo-Yo, you are on your second life. You can still make it through on the loser's side. Sit tight, I believe in you. Cloud moving forward and sitting in grand finals. Looks like losers round 2 is just about to wrap up. Yosho will be moving forward against Big Jeff. Impressive stuff. Big Jeff definitely played really, really well before. The Wi-Fi band shell is looking nice.
That's what I'm saying, man.
That's how it's done.
Dude, one of the classic duos. But yeah, we have two trios on the other side who, you know, not the most consistent players, to put it nicely. So it's probably gonna take a while.
We'll see. Yeah.
Dude, sorry, not Cloud. I was just reading his name at the same time. Mega Missing No Mix games take so long, dude. Like, I feel like my games against him are so long. No matter how much
like his team is just not. It's not damage unless you're really, really taking advantage.
Yeah, but like that. Yeah, but like, it's Robo, right? So you should just like be able to lock her down and like explode her because she's second, right, on incoming. But like, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like even when I'm like destroying him, I'm like, dude, that was like 3 days of playing. Like, games against him just take so long. It's crazy.
Yeah, and in some sense, it's also like admirable because like, Skullgirls is a pretty fast game, and then while 3v3 is like generally the slowest like matchup, it is still pretty impressive to be able to like drag out a game for a significant amount of time. I mean, like, Stuff is infamous for this, right? I always admired him for that. Like, I thought it was really, really cool that, like, Stuff is able to just drag out a game to death.
But it's the reason that, like, he loses a lot because he defaults to that, like, when he really shouldn't a lot of time. Like, I've talked to him about it, too. He's like, And he's like, dude, you're right. Like, I remember one time, like, both when we were still, like, really about competing, I talked to him about that. He's like, dude, you're so right about that.
Yeah, like, it's abundantly clear, too, because I can see it in practice.
His mix-up is legitimately good. He's another person that's pretty good. He's, like, one of the better people against playing against DP, like, a system like reversals in general. Like, he's one of the reasons I play, like, I used to play, like, a lot less scared than I do now, and I play, like, way more scared because of him. Not because I'm scared of him, although I was, right? Like, he was the only one that could consistently, like, that I ever had trouble with on a regular basis of Salty. But, like, he played in a way that was way more risk-averse, and I definitely, that's, like, something I emulated for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, if you ever see him, like, when he actually, like, wants to, like, go for mix-ups, he has them. Like, legit, he has them. He just never uses them, because, like, one, I think he thinks that the mental advantage of, like, frustrating your opponent's worth it, but, like, there's so many people that just, like, know how to catch him. You know what I mean?
There's only so much screen space. Like, you only have so much you can run.
Yeah, and also, like, it's just like, oh, I can just, like, run after the pain wheel, right? You burn an assist trying to keep me out, so now your pain wheel in the air, no assist, your fly time's, like, about half done.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And, like, anti-airing a pain wheel that's directly above you is very easy if they're not coming in at, like, a real jumping angle that, like, is spacing a medium punch really well.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, yeah, it's just crazy. Like, Stuff always had, like, I think Stuff's one of those people that, like, really, like, you could actively see him not playing, like, up to his, like, ceiling, like, a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. I feel like he never really pushed his full potential.
I mean, his mental sucks. Like, he'd be the first to admit it, too. Like, his mental's just terrible.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, like, it's one of the problems, but, like, because again, like, he plays, like, a bunch of characters. He knows how to set up a team well. He, like, knows how to frustrate an opponent, which is really important in this game.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, he like, one, yeah, he never did optimal combos, which he, like, always said he'd get around to, and he never did. Two, again, like, he kind of just, like, made bad decisions about when to play Runaway.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, his mentality, like, when he'd lose or, like, things wouldn't go his way or, like, he'd get reversaled on, it wasn't super great.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yo, show, don't take it too personally. I'm just bringing an old joke back. I mean, definitely, like, you earned your way through. Wi-Fi or not, like, both of you experienced the same connection, so you're still doing something right. And, like, the people you beat are no joke, for sure. So, I mean, take pride in where you've placed.
Didn't he not know it would be for a couple characters? Maybe, I don't know. I've never played against, because he would only play one team against me after a certain point, because his misfortune never really worked out. So he would only play Painwheel Robo Double against me for a long time. So I would always see him, like, play against other people, and he would just win. So I never saw him really not know the BNB, but it's possible. I wasn't paying that close attention to him playing, because I couldn't study him playing other people at Salty, because he wouldn't play the same team against me. And that was the problem I had, is I had trouble chasing down his pain wheel with beam assist. Yeah, and then I figured it out, but kind of too late. Too late in my quote-unquote career.
Well, it's not too late to get Timely and Yosho on the stream. They are up next. Loses round 3, ready to go.
And it only needs to be a rule. I mean, I agree with you. That's in the Discord, by the way, if you're not seeing what that is. I agree, but it's bad for stream numbers. And Crank's all about that money. Skullgirls influencer, the Crank machine.
I mean, there are plenty of tournaments that are already region locked. That was always my philosophy. It's like, if you want to go to a region locked tournament, go for it. Like, by all means, like, I'm not going to stop you. My thing is, Gr8 has always been about just, like, being a gateway to the Skullgirls community in general, like, letting you kind of ease in to Skullgirls and just interacting with the people in general, being introduced to friends that have been in here for a long time. And I kind of want to
don't listen to this man. This man's trying to get his numbers up so that he can sell you his bathwater, all right? Don't believe his lies, all right?
Well, bathwater sells like hotcakes. Sold out twice.
Man, like, hotcakes barely even sell. Like, it's 2020, you know what I'm saying?
Fucking delicious.
Like, man, you shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never lived in the South, all right? Hotcakes are trash.
That bathwater better be scented. So many scented oils, dude. More oils, more power.
Gross. Alright, making the smart choice playing. I was wondering why characters like this taking a while. He's definitely debating, like, do I play trio into this degenerate?
Yeah, no, it definitely seemed like he was really thinking things through. He has seen Yosho and how he's played throughout the rest of the tournament. He wanted to be as safe as possible. Solo band is no simple thing. Like, Wi-Fi or not, it's scary. You get hit once and you're pretty much guaranteed to lose the character again in the trio.
Yeah. But again, like, it's just so solved. You know what I mean? Like, it's just such a solved matchup. Like it's like
so solved to like a set few people. Like, for example, if you ask me like how to play the solo band matchup, like I have a few ideas. I can't say my fingers know it like by.
Are you serious? How many years have you played this game?
Played like actively like 3. How long have I been a part of the game?
That's more than me.
Watching and shit for like 7, I guess.
Yeah, those are both more than me by a considerable factor.
Sure.
Like, it's like this, Philia and Bomber, like, you know what I mean? Like, these are like matchups that people should just know.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not that used to a solo band, but like at the same time, one of those things I have theories on more than actual practice.
That sucks. He dropped the game-winning combo.
Yeah. Both people ending on 5 meter. That sucks.
Bury me with my riches, man. You say that for the next round, dude.
Absolutely. Save for your kid's college fund.
Telling you. Street Fighter rules. I want to ask you actually something. So what do you think about, so I don't know if you know this, but Marvel 3 tournaments in particular, towards the end, and also the most recent one that happened, which was a $10,000 prize pool tournament, run this thing called the Pasadena rule, which is matches are actually best of 7, so first to 4, unless someone gets 3-0'd, in which case then it's just...
Okay.
Yeah, you know, so it's like, all right, you're getting bodied, like, we don't need to see a 4th game, but it's like, otherwise, like, games are fast enough that we actually need a larger sample size. What do you think about that?
It's interesting, because, like, so it's not the only game in existence to do that. Like, things like as simple as paintball do something similar. It's 7 out of the game.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. So, if you get 7 points...
I mean, it's like mercy rules, like, in any game, right? Straight
up, right. So, like, it's not unheard of, and it's kind of reasonable in concept, except if you think about why longer sets are good in fighting games. Yeah, it's fast enough, and like people want a larger sample size, but at the same time, the reason a lot of games switch up to have a larger set is because they really want to see that just adapt.
Did you see that autocorrect E-break?
Holy shit.
That was weird, dude. Like, there's no way he did. I mean, it's impossible to do that on purpose, but he did an autocorrect, like, backwards E-break. That was crazy.
The fact that he had, like, the fingers to actually do it in the other direction is, too. Like, that's good at work.
No, he didn't do it in the other direction. That's what I'm saying. Like, he just,
what? It was an actual autocorrect. What? Really?
Yeah. Yeah, like, the E-break just went backwards.
E-break doesn't do that.
Apparently, in band versus band at weird OTG spacing.
Shit, that's weird.
Yeah, I mean, someone clipped that and, like, let me fucking see it again, but that was fucking wild. But yeah, I mean, like, the Pasadena rule, I think, is, like, Skullgirls is the only other game I could imagine it working, because, like, besides, you know, the faster Marvel games, because they're just so fast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, Skullgirls blows by as soon as you start a set.
Yeah, ending is low. I mean, that's the reason why it can only be run on faster games, right? Because then the actual, like, amount of time difference, regardless as percentage time, like, difference, obviously is the same, but, like, the actual, like, raw amount of time difference is negligible for faster games, or smaller for faster games.
And before Comebreaker would let us run 3 out of 5 all the way through, they required, like, providing numbers and shit. Like, people had to record how long each set took and how long the entire tournament bracket took for both circumstances, like, several times over.
I don't know why we're doing this combo. It's so weird. Like, he's not resetting, like, well out of it either, so, like, why don't you just do the normal game?
Okay.
Oh, but we did it into beat extend, so... Yeah, he actually could have killed at that if he did any sort of real combo. He could have done the OTG list and killed there. And oh,
Chip out. Yeah.
that's enough.
Right.
Yeah. Thank you,
That way
Daniel
you bring it
Games.
Back 1-2.
Yeah, I want to see this clip.
Wins.
Yeah, yeah, okay. That actually, that could be a real setup. It would be just as reactable as any other E-break cross-under setup, but that's pretty crazy. That was actually really, really cool.
Oh.
Yeah. Thanks.
Sure
Can I get a dance game in chat?
You're sure that was an autocorrect?
It has to be. There's no way he's holding forward. Also, Big Man is facing right there, right? So you can't get that. It's impossible. Yeah. Because he can't be just holding forward then back. That doesn't, because he's canceling out of a move that's facing right.
Oh, but that makes sense because he uses crouching medium kick before that, so he knows it's going to cross under first. Right? So he does the DP, does the crouching medium kick, then does a standing hard punch because he knows it's going to hit, and then does the E-break in the other direction. Yeah. It's similar to my conversion off of like mid-screen like background.
But the standing heavy punch is facing the same way.
Yeah. So he's holding forward while doing standing heavy punch and then doing A-train in the other direction. E-break.
I don't know. I feel like that'd be a weird ass thing to actually get.
I wasn't there. I don't know. Like, it could have been an autocorrect, but I've definitely never seen that move autocorrect. That's wild.
I would be more likely to assume that than to say that he actually input a reverse E-break.
I guess I'll just have, like, I mean, we could lab it out. We just have Pendulum flying over you, do standing hard punch, and then input E-break.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if there's an automatic spacing there, because that was off a weird conversion. Oh, we're getting double snap. Game's probably over. You're losing the DP assist. Also, that's a terrible double snap, but he's getting the hit anyway. So he just saved on Dizzy there and gave him less meter.
That was bad on both parts. Evens out.
Yeah.
SSJ. There goes 80% of that.
You actually could have killed there if you converted. Oh, we're not paying attention. I mean, I think it might be the connection, so people are like, he's just trying to guess. Because he can't really, like, hit confirm that, but
Nothing left to see.
that's a shame.
Either way, it seems like Yosho is going to be the one moving forward.
Who is he playing now?
He is now fighting Yo-Yo.
Okay, run back.
Yeah. Yeah, this goes.
Yeah, I mean, once Yo-Yo stopped playing, started playing a DP assist, like, it just worked out, right? Paraband.
H-Bomber, so it wasn't even DP. It was just like
Was it H-Bomber? I thought it was L. Are you sure?
I don't think he plays L-Bomber.
Dude, H-Bomber with Parasol duo? That sounds terrible.
Hey, I mean, it worked.
Sounds like you're asking to get launched. Fucking launched. Alright, well, Yo-Yo, get your ass in here and timely get the fuck out.
Tomlin just chilling. Contemplating life for a moment.
Dude, he's like, I'm not fucking leaving! He's pulling the Jordan Belford, man.
Gotta contest the score. That was on stream.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, man.
Yeah, dude,
It was
it's a
awesome
bit your
seeing you play
smash.
Tomlin. It was always a nice time to watch you play. Like, it was really, really cool seeing you last time. It was really cool that you came back. So, good stuff. Had to have you here.
Yeah, autocorrect works. I'm not.
Yeah, so Skullgirls does go by facing instead of player placement. That is correct. So, like, it can be an autocorrect, but A-Train autocorrecting is so situational. So, like...
Dude, but you know this game has, like, the worst autocorrect system, like, known to man.
It's unintuitive, but once you get it, I kind of like it.
It's not consistent, though.
What's an inconsistent example?
Any Fuku or Filia dash under.
Fuku and Filia are a mess. Well, not Filia, maybe. So Fuku is mostly a mess. But Fuku seems to be consistent. Like, if you go, like... If you slide under,
when you
sweep under, and then use drill, like, that autocorrect's just fine.
When you see me doing it consistently, is because I'm losing plus frames to launch, to do higher launches, so that I can crouch after the dash, so it autocorrect, so it actually corrects like side switches. Otherwise, you can't do like dash jump normals that autocorrect.
Dash jump normals wouldn't autocorrect ever.
They do sometimes though, like so, like not
have
like
a unique property like that. Like
not
that's
like actually dashing, like dashing, stopping, and jumping. I mean, not like actually dash jumping.
No, so a single jump will not make your normal autocorrect. How it works is you either double jump or super jump, and then your first normal autocorrects. Otherwise, your second normal onward will auto. That's always been.
Yeah, but like, but you can't tell the spacing ever. So it'll just be inconsistent always based on the spacing because you can't like actually get it like based on like side agnostic inputs. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes.
So like it'll like
trying to say,
when you're dashing under someone and you want to like hit them with like jump roundhouse as Fukuwa, it's like impossible to get it consistent.
All in the mind. Let's rock.
Yeah, I mean that's not. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
But like I don't think it's autocorrect being janky. I think it's just autocorrect not working in your favor.
I remember like Street Fighter 4. I like the autocorrect system of.
How does that one work?
I forget exactly, but I just remember like it was pretty consistent. It was also pretty rare for it to happen. Like it didn't happen that often because like cross up like jumps in Street Fighter like aren't so much of a thing because you can just get blown up anyway.
Chat talking about Minesweeper. Have you guys played 3D Minesweeper? Where it's like around a cube. It's interesting.
Damn. Oh, that's not safe. Medium counter hit into this whack ass combo.
For the overhead, since it's worked like twice in the previous set. Parry.
Oh my god, we're not converting. We're not converting. Gotta go in with some gusto. Big Ben can't do anything about that.
Just
do it like
in that first game.
Yeah. That's what happened last time. Let's see.
Yeah, so I mean, Yo-Yo will make an adjustment, see if he can run it back, or maybe Yosho's just got all this momentum going for him. I mean, wants to show up that it's not just the Wi-Fi.
I mean, it's a 200 ping difference. There's no way the connection isn't contributing to the gameplay.
It might be a factor for sure, but like it's not like
it's like,
that connection
it's
alone will not carry you past the opponents that he's beaten so far. It's got to be a factor, sure.
Are you kidding? Wait, are you kidding me?
Yeah, definitely.
Dude, I've seen bad connections carry some people, dude. Like, don't even front.
Yeah, sure.
There's so many players I know who are carried by their connection.
Alright, cool. Pick it up.
Like, I don't necessarily think that's happening here, but, like, saying that no player has ever beaten someone that they probably wouldn't have otherwise without the connection is just, like, wrong.
It's not what I'm trying to get at. What I'm trying to say is no one consistently wins just relying on connection. So it's like, yeah, no, maybe in a set specifically, like, a player might not deserve their win because of connection, but that doesn't happen consistently. You can't keep doing that to a bracket. Yoshi's made it pretty far in bracket.
I think you can. Again, I'm not saying that's what happened in this bracket, but I definitely think it can happen. Yeah, this is really hard for Van to deal with because.
Yeah. What do you do?
Yeah, like the parries don't help. They just make you eat more chip.
Yeah.
That parry helps, but yeah, you can just do that. Oh, if you did bikes, that actually would have actually worked. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't make that parry safe by just doing bikes. Like, doing shots always wrong there. Now, yeah, that's median in the car, or, yeah.
What I assume it happened is he wanted the unscaled chip damage, but, like, it wasn't a combo anyway, so maybe it was, like, a preemptive, just assumption that I wanted to snipe there. Autopilot.
Doesn't bikes always do more chip than fucking snipe anyway? Like, snipe does no chip.
That's a good point. Yeah, I don't know.
And also, there's no such thing as unscaled chip damage. All chip damage is unscaled.
No, what I'm saying is, like, Yo-Yo probably thought that they were gonna get a hit confirm autopiloted into snipe. That's why they have that. That's why they made that decision. Ryan asking, what round is this? This is losers finals, so we're one round away from grand finals.
Yeah, I figure you're gonna win off that anyway. So I figure you should even if you can't see, or since you can't see, you should just be doing bike anyway. Because that would have won.
Yeah, no, bike definitely was the right decision.
Yeah, like you didn't have to hit confirm into bike there, is what I'm saying. Dude, I'm like sitting weird as fuck again. Yeah, it's not real. You're too close. You're too close, man. You get blown up.
A little bit too antsy.
Yeah. You gotta cover the first rep of that that block string with an assist or a tier. You can't just go in with that raw. Oh, he's doing the hard combo. Damn, that's a good ass combo.
Let's go.
And it mattered too. Like it saved him a meter. That's half of his life, right? Because that's one reversal, so that's like half of Yo-Yo's life bar. You got to make this count. This half. Or,
oh, that's it.
Yeah, that sucks. That sucks.
Oh, he's up what? 2-1 or 2-0?
2-1. 2-1.
Scores right now are completely messed.
So he has 3 wins from his last set, 2 from this set, and Yo-Yo just has 1 win from the 3 games in this set.
Got it.
Yeah. Damn, I like staying for like the whole thing, because this isn't... How many people were there? 6? 7? 8. Counting is hard.
Gotta look at round 1, man.
Nah. Alright, well, fucking Yosho about to take this sweet revenge, say fuck double jeopardy. That's unconstitutional. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that extra sucks.
There we go.
He's really trying to reversal out of this shit. Just hold your dome for a little bit. See, he's like literally just getting his like reversal blown up every time he tries to press something. Just watch out for the brass. Yeah, that's all you gotta do. Nah, dude, back off. He's shown his inability to approach you.
Alright, got the cross up. So
cross up jump fierce.
A lot of information to get right there.
I mean, he's mashed every single time. He hasn't like actually like held his dome once on this shit.
Not this set, I don't think. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know why he's throwing tears that close. He's got brass for this every time. I don't know why he's throwing tears that close.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Yeah, you needed to do medium there to keep him in the air. Oh yeah, not enough time left to actually convert into something there. Unfortunate. Yeah, now's the distance you can shoot the gun, or just win here.
Get the punish, just take the game. Alright, cool. Good stuff. Yosho overcommitting there, getting a little greedy on that parasol. Thought he could just win outright, but did not work out.
See, Yo-Yo's not making the right or not making informed decisions about like when to throw tears. Right? He's mid distance throwing tears. He's full screen not shooting the gun, but calling tier assist. I'm very confused about the logic here. But game 5
makes sense if you don't think about it.
I guess so. But yeah, but you can see just like tons and tons of drops. So it's a shame, but again, playing online tournaments, you know what I'm saying? We got that coronavirus.
Vigilante justice is unnecessary. Try to keep it
Alright.
huh?
Round start's actually really important here.
Alright, went really aggressive at the start, did not get anti-aired for their efforts, and now we're just still playing neutral. Alright, here we go. Overcommitment. Also, Yosho just lost one of the most valuable resources he had. He's starting. What do we got?
I don't know why you're doing like fake burst baits on him. He's mashed every time. Yo-Yo's just not a learning machine right now. Oh, anti-air step. That sucks. Yep, American reset. Off of the catches and mashing.
We only burst bait in the corner. That's how it's done.
Again, see, like, he's gotten blown up for that distance tier every time. Same way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that trade's not in your favor. I guess maybe in your favor at this ratio.
Alright.
I wonder if it would like go into monster cat heads or something. At full on busy though? That's... Oh, big
okay,
freeze.
Just DC. Okay. Yeah, DC.
Yeah,
snipe, dude.
losing, pull the plug, start the torrents. Shoutouts to Mars.
Is he still playing this game? Actually, no,
I hope not.
Damn.
Alright, well Yo-Yo with some actual composure that last game for sure.
Yeah.
Also, that's clearly like just like a packet drop or like a ping spike that clearly like there's no way you could have that quick of like a drop actually translate into the game of like pulling the plug.
That'd be hilarious.
No, if Yosho did that, I'd be more impressed with that. But
No. It was no lag switching. I
No.
seriously have zero doubts about that.
yeah, if he was lag switching, that would be very surprising to me, given what we saw.
Yeah, no. And honestly, like, there was some really, really cool moments from Yosho. Like, he when he pulled
Dude,
out that really
that
hard corner
one
combo, that was dope as hell.
That one full combo, yeah, he did an actual triple loop combo. I'm not even sure that's optimal, but it's hard.
It's hard as shit now. Yeah, like ever since it was changed up, like not too long ago. Like that's just really, really hard to do. That's super cool to get he managed to pull that off. And like, I still think, I mean, despite what others might say, I still think he deserved his spot. I think he played really, really well. So good shit.
Yeah, Cloud, you're up. Come get this victory.
Exactly. So Cloud King is gonna be up against Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo does seem to be a little bit struggling to adjust and make adjustments based on the information he gets, which is definitely gonna hurt him against Cloud. Because honestly, again, against Cloud's team of the day, he was not losing neutral. He was actually doing fine. He was getting the touches he needed, but he just couldn't really clean up his setups and really make them work. So he needs some level of adjustment for sure. If he can make that adjustment, Cloud has to run for his money if he sticks to that team.
If you guys could get third encore, what nerfs and buffs would you doll out? Length of combos, like, and how much damage they do needs to be completely reworked, and the entire cast needs to be very heavily rebalanced.
I wouldn't do that for a third encore. I would do that for a Skullgirls too, maybe. But for a third encore, I wouldn't overhaul the entire game. I would make tweaks.
Okay, well, the entire cast needs to be very heavily rebalanced. Yeah, I think Mike has said, like, kind of shown us that, like, reducing the Undizzy by any, like, real thing just, like, doesn't work. There's no like quick fix within this engine that can, like, fix the kind of endemic problems with IPS as it exists
Honestly,
now.
when Mike changed it to like 140 Undizzy for like 1 week, it was super fucking cool. Like, it was awesome,
yeah,
but like, he said he's saving that for Skullgirls too, which he should, because like...
But didn't he also say, like, it just, like, completely fucked character balance in a way that he didn't have the time to, like, sort out?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, you'd have to expect that, right? Like, how many people are doing most of their damage for a strip? Like, not that many.
But, I mean, there's pretty major character balance that I would do for an update to this game. Oh, yeah. Like, absent any system mechanics, I would heavily change, like, the balance of this game.
If third encore was going to be a major system overhaul, I have like several ideas. But if you want examples, I can share some. But like basically,
oh shit! See,
third
look,
encore I
look,
think should be.
He's playing Squiggly, and look, he's winning. Look at this. He's like actually like set playing him. You see this shit? And then he gets reversal. Standing reset too, because okay, now Cloud really just needs to mash the OS anytime he gets hit, because I don't think Yo-Yo has shown like he's respecting Cloud's reversal game.
Okay.
God, that's so much damage. Air, you see that? Into brass like that? Holy fuck, dude. Do you want me to go over a hypothetical patch right now during Grand Finals? Like, calm down. Oh my god, PBGC crouch short? Yo, Cloud's on one right now. Aw, he went for some crazy optimal shit. You're gonna spend the meter to kill, because you actually do. You don't get like a great setup. Oh, okay. He actually didn't need the meter. That's crazy. All right, we're gonna zone the Parasol with Pain Band. All right, now you're dead. See, you see what I mean? Like, Yo-Yo can like win all the neutral he wants. As soon as his set play cracks, like Cloud just like explodes him. It's just like that thing, you know what I mean? Like Cloud's just not afraid to get hit.
And ultimately, that comes down to Cloud's tournament experience. He's seen all this set play. Like, this isn't new to him. He's seen
he's like,
all
alright.
stuff.
Yeah, he's like, alright, I lost a couple coin flips, like, I'm gonna play now. Oh, you have to kill with this combo.
You got this. You got this.
He
1.3 scaling, you got 5 meters. Yeah, let's go!
Okay. That was crazy, because, like, he didn't do a heavy counter hit off of a SSJ punish. So I was very worried, because I've never seen him
3 meter and 1.3 scaling, I wasn't worried at all.
Okay, but like,
finished his combo.
I've never seen him play Parasol before, or at least not extensively, so I didn't know he had like a level 4 root in his pocket, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, like he's been playing this character for a minute. Like he's got this.
Oh, that looked like he was about to do full B&B into level 3, which would not have killed.
True. He needed that one extra meter for sure.
I mean, but he did it early
scaling
too. He had an extra string, so he could have done the final string into pillar bikes, and it would have killed also.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god, last hit of cremation saved Yo-Yo from getting fucking mixed up there.
Oh, let's
Again.
go. It's working consistently.
Dude, that's one thing that cremation's really good for is trip guarding.
Absolutely. Good stuff.
But also, it's not an invincible assist, so it can just get smacked.
Which is unfortunate, but it's at least pretty small. That's out. Like, that health bar's about to be after this.
I don't know what Cloud was expecting besides that reset. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Actually, probably could have killed if he just went and then just before final string did a DHC this quickly.
He could have, but I think you want to save the DHC to kill off Pain Wheel so that it's free over solo ban. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then he kind of botched the incoming. Yeah, like, don't try to air grab Pain Wheel, it's not gonna work out for you ever.
Oh, got the falling jumping leg kick, did not convert. That sucks. They were too far away, so you had to use jumping Mino kick there and hope for the best.
Especially because I'm a new convert to how reactable incoming air grabs are. Ooh, good. Oh, that sucks for the
Bad
spacing.
spacing ends up working out in Squiggly's favor.
If you do serious center stage, you can't unfly in time, right, to not get hit by SBO?
You can not.
Yeah, I wonder why he didn't SBO the second time. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't SBO the second time.
I'm not sure.
Oh my... Oh, he got low profiled on the jab. That sucks. You can PvP continue whenever he comes here.
Lockdown. Wow, actually getting the touch. I think Cloud thought he was out of the game.
I think he got mixed up by not immediately going into block stun on the SBO.
So he might have like tried to push block, like, assuming he was in block stun, and then not realizing that he actually wasn't. Might be it. No, you needed to use Daisy.
Yeah.
You had to use Daisy.
You...
That sucks.
Yeah, and only at that spacing too, because usually that works. But since you're cornered, that doesn't work. Oh, what? Okay, we're going for the big disrespect.
Not paying off. Got the same sign, respect, then goes immediately into fly. Yo, jumping around, giving Cloud extra height to play around with.
Oh, didn't flight cancel that at all. And Yo-Yo not expecting it, so I guess it worked out. Alright, now he has one... Okay, never mind. Oh god, double drops. Get it? Double drops. Alright. He finally hits the conversion. And instead of just going into super, Cloud showing how sick he is on the entire cast. Yo.
Good shit.
Like, it's like that one clip PME shared like a year ago, where like Cloud was actually kind of close to like had a level 5 combo, and he just decides to do like the hardest level 5, like 5 meter like trio combo I've ever seen in my life. You remember that, right?
Yeah, I remember that. I don't remember what the exact video itself was, but I do remember like this existing.
Dude, the combo was like 70 seconds long or something, too. It's such a fucking complicated combo. It has like links in I've never seen before, too.
Wild.
For my kingdom. Gentlemen and ladies, it's...
Yeah, if someone can find that combo and link it to
there's
me,
no chance for creativity. Or originality, I think is exactly.
except for the style. I mean, there's style points for that one.
Alright,
But...
Pick up. Gonna need to unskill.
There's no points on the scoreboard.
There we go. That kills.
It's in low. I'm surprised Cloud didn't actually react with Feral Edge there.
That was a good bait.
We're doing it here, but it's safe. Yeah, you had to pillar that, unfortunately. Damn, this fly is really short over the tier. Imagine Yo-Yo lacking for a little bit.
Pillar.
Yeah, that doesn't save jump, unfortunately.
Yeah, that uses up OPG because you're in the corner, you have to use Silver Cord.
Ooh!
2 hits of DP, smart.
Rare footage of Squiggly DP actually working.
Seriously.
Oh, he got... Damn, that sucks. His push block got, like, fucked up because of how close he was to the ground. Damn, Cloud does not give a fuck about... He just wants to fucking make the man hate himself. But it's not gonna happen if you fucking lose the game. You always feel good about a W.
Oh shit! Drop the
Heavy beat extend, no less.
God damn.
Yeah, that's reactable.
Push block.
Although I don't know if Yo-Yo has those reactions. See, okay,
Good
see,
decision to super jump there.
This is the difference between me and most big bands. I will PBGC Timpani that every single time on reaction. No punish. That sucks. Oh, you're hit.
Pick up the punch and medium punch. That's a hard link to do. I mean, it does cost OTG in this situation though.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Good shit though. Okay. So 1 point away from the reset.
Yeah. Hey, it was making it count. Let's go.
See, like, he's getting like the Squiggly to actually like put in work way earlier, right? That just like didn't happen last time because he like stuck too hard to like I'm gonna point Parasol you to death plan.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, like, there's a game plan. So who's on winner side? It is Cloud, Ryan. Just so you know. But basically, like the game plan normally when you have Parasol point on with a Squiggly behind him is you usually just try to get the touch with Parasol, so you don't have to spend meter to win neutral with Squiggly, and then you DHC into Squiggly for the real damage.
Yeah,
so the
you
game plan is
spend
there.
meter. So you win neutral with Parasol, then spend meter to get Squiggly in, but the difference
that
is
way you're spending meter for the damage and not.
Yeah, one, yeah, you're getting damage for that meter, and two, you get to play Parasol neutral, which is way higher percentage. Yeah, then we're cornering them with the head behind you. That sucks. But Cloud makes it work. Actually gets See, that's the thing. Yo-Yo didn't actually like rush him down there, so he didn't he gave him enough space to actually get the head out in front of him. Yeah, and then Bike Guy doesn't hit head because it's a grab or hit grab, but you know. Ooh. Oh yeah, you don't have jump fear, so you can't actually do that conversion there. He tried to. You saw he pressed heavy punch and the head moved, but that's not how you convert there. Oh, that sucks. Okay. So you went for the safe thing, just bring him down to the ground with jab, don't let him just fall from the grass block.
Good side switch. Awareness in the head location. That works out using the iframes of the SPO. It's always funny when that works.
See, I don't know why he didn't just pressure further there. Like, what reversal are you afraid of there? Like, cat scratch? I don't get it.
That is oddly
so much
improvised.
damage.
That is definitely not what he wanted to do, but like working out. What I would say.
Oh man, he just snuck in there with that jab. Yep, hatred stall. Getting all that red life back.
No, actually drops it. Oh shit.
Alright. Oh man, another drop. That's unfortunate.
Cloud doesn't even need to be afraid right now, because like, the worst that could happen is Yo-Yo tries to snap him in, and like, that's his only meter.
Yeah. I would though, if I were him. Yeah, I agree with this.
Call.
I normally don't, but that was a terrible incoming.
I don't know what happened.
He tried to do he tried to flesh step plus assist for a non-invincible assist that is very low to the ground. He just gave Cloud like as much time as he wanted while putting himself in like counter hit state the entire time.
Yeah.
Like Cloud's not conditioned enough for that. Like no way.
I mean, it was a snap, so assists are locked down. He should just respect what was gonna happen. Like, he should have called assist and just held back. Honestly, the worst that could happen is that he has to.
Well, Fortune has a double jump, so that wouldn't have worked. But like, he should have just done any sort of meaty, right? Like,
yeah.
He could have. I mean, he could have done. He had double. He could have done jump roundhouse, right? That's like the standard answer, especially against lights, right? So you can manage the height better.
Good call.
Again, like there's a million answers. Like double incoming's pretty good.
Keep it cute, huh?
But yeah, like flesh step plus call your non-invincible assist against a character with a double jump and an air super is probably not one of them. Ooh, that's a good air grab. Ooh, got hit with it again, really.
It's tricky.
Is there a mix-up to that though?
So it's both a left-right and it's a low, so and also squiggly hides on the screen. So.
Yeah, I mean I get that it's hard to see, but I think in terms of actually blocking it, it's not hard once you know what it is.
It's a 50-50. It's not right. It's not big deal.
Alright, got the kill though. Yeah, I mean, this yo-yo like set play is just not refined enough, right? It's like what I've been talking to you about off stream a lot. You know, it's like refined set play is like what makes the difference in a lot of these cases.
I mean, he's gonna be able to spend the meter and get the kill here. He's a sweep for the
good shit.
Right?
Nice
thing that he
grab.
sweeped on the last hit too. Otherwise, he could have.
You see, that's it. So if you know Cloud's trying to parry on you, just make him parry and assist, right? Because then you're 100% getting grabbed. There's nothing you can do about it because as long as you jump high enough that you can't get Timpani, there's nothing that Ban can do if he parries and assists in the air.
Good conversions. Oh shit.
Oh wow, he was able to block the brass too. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, this is good for him. Wow, Ban actually just like is able to get through all the bullshit. Yeah, I don't like Cloud knows like that you don't have that down. It is crazy. It's interesting that he goes for the H viewer thing. I wonder if that's actually more damage for what he's than using the OTG immediately. Alright. Well, unfortunately, no reset.
No major excitement here, no fun.
That air reset is unmatchable if you do it correctly, but Yo-Yo didn't manage the height correctly, which is why Cloud was able to fly out of it. Because the left-right jab part of it is completely unmatchable. If you do it right, though, you have to get minimum height on it. But yeah, good shit to Cloud. Not as much of a stomp as I thought it was gonna be. No lie.
No, that was good shit. So Cloud King came out in first place. Congratulations. Yo-Yo following up in second, and Yosho making it all the way to third. So all three of you do get a portion of the prize pool. Please reach out to me on Discord. I am, of course, the Crank Machine. You can find me in the Gr8 Discord, which you can find by typing.
Yo, did you just try to say that your name with a robot voice?
No.
Yo, it sounded a little bit like you tried to say your name with a robot voice.
Is that the Indiana internet kicking in? Like I'm not sure about that. But
I don't know, man.
Yeah, hit me up. All three of you can hit me up. So you guys all get a portion of the prize pool. I'm going to need the email address associated with your PayPal account, and I'll forward you the money. So again, congratulations to Cloud King, and really well played by Yo-Yo and Yosho. Good stuff, and maybe next time you guys can. Well, I wasn't gonna. I guess not be Cloud King, but at least make Cloud King use his real team.
Oh, that's so sad.
I mean, Cloud King is such a. It's like he's a huge tournament veteran, and he's like one of the few people who have knocked Sonic into losers, right? Like you can count on one hand how many people have been able to do that.
I mean,
like,
again,
Cloud
I
King is
think
no joke.
I mean, I've said this to you off stream a lot too. I think Cloud's like legit one of the like one of my favorite players like currently. You know what I mean? Like I always talk about how like he's a good person to model your play after.
For sure.
Yeah, like I mean, Cloud's sick. Like, don't get me wrong, and like like that team like can do some crazy shit too in his hands. But like, it's just like a weird. It's just like a weird like thing. You know what I mean? It's like he's just doing this. He's like smurfing on everyone. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just walking it.
Yeah, no. And what's cool though is like even when he's smurfing or whatever, whenever he has like a side team and whatnot, no matter how much he's messing around, it's all like everything has a reason behind it too. Like Cloud thinks things through like really elaborately. It's really cool to see that.
Yeah, Cloud got some good teams.
Because he wants to play a team. He has a reason.
Yeah, I mean, Cloud got some teams. Cloud's like one of the people that also like made me start thinking about like actual team composition. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, same for me here. Like when I met him at Xanadu, like he really opened my eyes to like how certain team compositions can really just change how you play Skullgirls entirely. It's really cool.
Yeah. I mean, he's the one that like I think again like is playing the correct meta. You know, like him and Sev now. But like I've talked about this. I've talked your ear off about this shit before. You know what I mean? Like
yeah. I go in and out of your stories, as they say.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes I'm just spitting the truth, but you know they rejected Jesus because he spoke the truth.
Yeah. With regards to the song playing on that stage, I think it's just you beat the game and it randomly has a chance of appearing on that stage. It doesn't actually have to do anything to do with launch options. Mega Missing Those trolling you. Anyone who cares.
Yeah, I thought the I Fear Change stuff is like to revert patches.
Yeah, it does. That's exactly what it does. It's I Fear Change. Reverts like
And then-
some of the second encore patches.
And then Ascend Higher is what
Ascend Higher is the Street Fighter mode.
right, input lag. And then now there's one to match the extra frame of delay that PS4 has, right?
I don't think there's a command line option. Is that there?
Because
Because I know
Mike
that
added it,
people
like,
there are tools to help you like match like the input delay of the PS4 within like the settings and stuff like that, but they don't really work. It gets kind of janky. It works most of the time, but it's still not like really that PS4 feel. And on top of that, I confirmed this with Sev. Different PS4s have actually different amount of latencies. That's why playing on different systems, at like different setups, actually sucks ass because they actually all feel different. So like, there's only so much you can do. At that point, just play on PC.
There apparently is an option that actually plays the song.
Oh really? What is it?
Yeah. Also, wait, are you sure those PS4s you're playing on, like, some of them weren't set to 1080p?
So apparently there was a research thing done that like it confirmed that it doesn't matter if it's 1080p or 720. What actually matters is how many Bluetooth devices are synced to it at the time. If you disconnect all the Bluetooth devices, it actually matters. I don't agree with it 100%.
You work for Lab Zero. How are you wrong about this?
Yeah, I don't agree with it 100% because I have felt difference on 720p. But honestly, at this point, I just think the PS4 in general just has so many variables affecting input delay that it's fucking everything up. So like,
yeah, because I mean, I remember at the one major I went to, because I think all the monitors at Salty are more or less the same. But remember at our pool station, right? Remember there was that one TV that was like dog shit.
Yeah, there was one screen that was dog shit, and there was one console that was undeniably not playing at the same like input delay as the other consoles. Like it was just significantly worse than all the others. And no one wanted to play on that setup. I remember that very clearly.
Yeah, because I remember the first my second, the one I played against Alcoholic Robot, I'm like, dude, this feels like fucking ass. And then when I went to play PME, yeah, because I played PME and the Kill Stage on the same setup, and that one was like fine. I'm like, oh, like, because I was like, dude, I'm like not gonna be able to hit combos. Like, it just feels weird. Like maybe I'm just like not used to PS4 as much as I thought because I've been living in Texas. And then like, turns out it was just, like literally that setup is fucked for whatever reason.
You played PME on the same one I played Idante on, and that was the best setup for sure. Like whenever I tried to play on the other ones, it just definitely did not feel right.
Yeah, because I remember I played Idante on one setup, then I played Alcoholic Robot on another, and then I played PME and Sage on a third, and then I played PME and Losers on the one that I played Idante on originally.
Yeah, you went full circle.
No, because there were 4 setups, and I only played on 3 of them.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Dude, yeah, we gotta play on
Switch.
Switch. Get those extra colors, dude. But like, the problem is, like, I would say we play on the go, but you better be staying inside your house right now, washing your hands all day.
I don't know.
Or I'm gonna find you.
For reals though, I actually do use my Switch's Skullgirls to lab while I'm charging my car. This is nice to have a mobile setup. It's not perfect, but it's good enough to lab. Everything else sucks about it. Don't actually play games.
I mean, is there anyone on?
I don't know. I know there was a huge influx of players that were trying to play when it first started, but like there were so many bugs that it just didn't work out.
Mega Missing though, asking the real motherfucking questions. When is Splatoon?
You can tune into Splatoon Gr8 every Sunday at 12 p.m. What's an obscure time zone? I don't know.
Mountain.
GMT +3.
Always just say mountain. I'm telling you.
Just mountain time zone.
No one lives there.
Is that a real thing? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the one between Central and Pacific, but
Wait,
like
what?
it's
Really?
but it's really narrow.
Oh shit.
You never notice how not all like 4 hours are counted for in like in Eastern, Central, and Pacific.
Oh yeah, no, I knew that there was another time zone. I didn't think it was called mountain. I didn't know like Colorado had like fucking
skip that
domain
hour.
over there.
Yeah, dude, like
There's
the mountain
weird one
time
that
zone is
existed
like
there.
the mountain time's just like really narrow. I think in terms of like longitudes that it is.
Xbox had way more issues than anything you have to worry about on Switch. Don't even worry about it.
Is it on Xbox One or just 360?
Just 360.
Damn, it's not even on the right patch. That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, no, they literally Microsoft just would not approve of the patches, and the team just kind of gave up. They're like, fuck this.
I know they're harder to patch for, and it costs money too. That was the reason Fez never worked on 360, even though it was only on 360. It was a 360 exclusive for like half a year, and it had a save corruption glitch, and he didn't have the money to patch it.
Just to wrap things up, guys, I just want to close things out. Skullgirls Get Great goes live every Saturday at 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern, and so on and so forth. If you saw some incredible play here, and you want to improve your play and try to reach that as your goal, then improvement happens in steps, and some of the best steps you can take is signing up for Skullgirls Get Great, get some advice, be a part of the community, and yeah, have a good time, find training partners, all that fun stuff. But if you're just here for the tournaments, do not worry. Skullgirls Be Great will be back next week, every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, so you can look forward to that. Again, if you guys are Cloud King, Yo-Yo, or Yosho, please DM me your PayPal email address. You win a bit of the money, and I want you to have your money.
SoundCloud.com/CandaG.
Oh my god.